moviendo los kilos y los culos, moviendo los kilos y los culos, moviendo los kilos y los culos, que levanten la mano los que te, moviendo los kilos y los culos, moviendo los kilos y los culos, moviendo los kilos y los culos, que levanten la mano los que tengan, moviendo los kilos y los culos, moviendo los kilos y los culos, moviendo los kilos y los culos, que levanten la mano los que tengan todo.
Okay, so people are wondering why is it that there is a lot of travelers that are coming to Kenya? Like for you, Peja, karibu kila mtu sahi because are like, oh, come with me as I go to Kenya. Come with me as I go to Kenya. Come with me as I go to Kenya. And people are wondering why is it that this is the entire situation? Na watu wengine wako wanasema it's because it's the wildebeest migration period na sahi it's a very massive tourist time ya summer or something, but summer iko inaisha. But that is not the main reason. The main reason is literally the United Nations. I mean, look at it like this. Unadhani mbona nilikuwa na stress that the United Nations wanna move some of their workforce all the way from Geneva, Switzerland. Geneva, Switzerland is always regarded as the peace capital of the world because a lot of peace treaties have been written over there, and they've always been very, very dominant in terms of discussions that has the whole concept of diplomatic solutions and even peace. I mean, the headquarters of the original League of Nations, the predecessor to the United Nations, was in Geneva, Switzerland. It's also a tax-free haven because a lot of billionaires like that area. So take that. And then Europeans and basically everybody else outside Africa, outside Kenya, is seeing that the United Nations is considering moving their workforce from the peace capital of the world and also from New York all the way to Nairobi. Mind you, we are the only country in the southern in the global south that has a United Nations center even that in the first place. We are the only nation in the in the global south. Do people not know the massive impact that thing has? Do people not know? And people are wondering why tourists are all of a sudden coming into Kenya. It's because they now know about Kenya. They know that Kenya is being trusted enough by the United Nations. They know Kenya is a very good, peaceful area because if you are literally moving United Nations workforce and from the peace capital of the world to Nairobi, what do you think that is going to show them about Nairobi, about Kenya in general? And also considering the fact that they saw that there were mandamanos early this year. They saw that there were mandamanos. It was all over BBC, it was all over CNN, it was all over multiple international news sites. And the United Nations, even after seeing all that, is still moving their workforce to Kenya. What image do you think that paints to them? And then they start finding out about Magical Kenya. Come to Kenya, the movement that was started by Akina Uhuru and Kibaki to come and travel into Kenya. That thing now starts to be reignited again. What do you think is going to happen? A massive influx of tourists. So the United Nations has played a very massive part in this entire situation, just so you know.